Hello friends, Jerry Rosa here in the Rosa String Works workshop. Going to give you a little shop update of what's going on. Fortunately, and very lucky for me, I have got commissions to build 2 more mandolins, and looking forward to that. I'm very excited about it. There's a fellow out in West Virginia that I'm building a mandolin for, and there's a fellow out of St. Louis, which is about 2 hours from here, that I'll be building a mandolin for. He's a doctor, and we spent a little bit of time Monday, today's Wednesday, spent a little bit of time up in Fulton, Missouri Monday, hand picking out some wood to build these mandolins out of. Now you can buy wood, of course, through the mail, and I would say generally speaking you get pretty good quality wood and all that. I really don't have any specific complaints or anything like that, so I'm not picking on anybody. I think most of the sellers that are selling high quality instrument wood, it generally is high quality instrument wood. However, I'm fortunate that up in Fulton, Missouri, there's a fellow by the name of John Griffin. He has the company called Old Standard Wood, and I've been buying instrument wood from him for the last 25 years. Gilchrist mandolins were built from his wood for many years. I don't know if they still are, and lots of others buy from him. And he also sells to all the big companies like Taylor, Martin, Gibson, all those kinds of companies too. So he really does a big booming business, has a great big warehouse, just lots of cool stuff up there. I was looking through his culls. This is stuff outside the building, and it was in a pile, and I said, "What's all this stuff for?" And he says, "Oh, that's just the scrap wood." And I'm here to tell you that there could be some fine instruments built out of some of his scrap wood. I mean, I wouldn't say, you know, your best quality wood, but you can still build a pretty decent instrument out of his scrap wood. So that'll give you some idea of what's inside, and it's pretty nice. I've got a pile of wood right here on the table. I'll swing down here and show it to you. Okay, this little pile of wood right here, I have to be honest, you're going to pay up when you buy from him. I've been buying from him for 25 years. He gives me a little break once in a while and throws in a little extra something once in a while. But this pile of wood right here is pretty much $500 worth of wood. Some of this stuff is for braces. You know, this is basically brace wood and stuff like that. This is maybe some inside block wood, something like that. Here's the red spruce, Adirondack spruce tops. Don't know how well the grain's going to show up on that, but it's high quality stuff. And he always pencil marks it so you know where the grains line up. And very high quality stuff. This is red spruce, Adirondack spruce. And again, I got enough for 3 mandolins on the tops. Then here's some wood that you would make the necks out of. Now I laminate my necks. I make them out of maple and walnut, and I make them in a 7-piece formation. Actually, it's 5-piece down the neck. The total neck has 7 pieces in it, but right down the neck there's 5 pieces of laminated wood. That makes the neck really strong, and it's decorative, and it's something a little bit different than everybody else does. The necks are so strong that you don't even really need a truss rod with my mandolins. I've put truss rods in some of them, but for 30 years I've got mandolins out there and they haven't had any problems, so I know it doesn't have to have a truss rod. This is some side wood for curly maple. You can see how curly that is. It's very nice wood, and there's enough here to make at least 2 mandolins, and I would even say maybe 3 or 4 because it's a lot wider than you need. You could probably get 2 runs out of this. And there's 5 boards there, so there's plenty to make a couple of mandolins, maybe 3 or 4 mandolins. And then here's the stuff that you really pay up for. This is the backwood here, and hopefully you can see the curl in that. It's a really nice wood, and try to hold it still so the camera can focus. And I bought that one and this one. And the sad fact is, it's like a kid in a candy store. There's so much good wood there that it's just a coin toss on which piece you pick out. It's not going to make a ton of difference in your instrument, to be perfectly honest with you. It's all very high quality stuff. So I thought maybe you'd just get a kick out of seeing where the wood comes from. Again, I'll give them a plug. His name is John Griffin, and he owns the company called Old Standard Wood. I'm sure you can find it on the internet. I don't know if he really wants me to do that or not, give him that plug, to be honest with you. I know he's pretty busy. So I doubt he's going to want to entertain just your average conversational phone call. If you've got an order and you want to place an order with him, I'm sure he'd be interested in talking to you. But otherwise, I think I'd probably just leave the man alone because he's pretty darn busy. Anyway, that's some really fine wood. It's got some significant curl in it. It's going to make some beautiful mandolins, and I hope the fellow out in West Virginia and the fellow out of St. Louis will be real happy. Just a very short little clip. Just wanted to show you how I'm using my new tool that I made. I put the other video out on that, and this was my first chance to use it since I made the tool. So I thought I'd show you a little bit of a clip on how I use it. Now again, some people say this neck should be supported. I have something I can support it with here. It really doesn't make me much difference. I usually don't support it because I like it that way. But anyway, the tool works really well. I'm really impressed with it. I like the fact that I can keep my finger down here on the side of the neck to keep me in line, and it really does work well. It really works well. It takes all the strain off my hands, fingers trying to hold the little flat file. I can't believe I didn't think of that on my own and make that a lot sooner. Anyway, that's an awesome tool. I'm really proud of it. Also, literally while I was picking up this wood, a customer called me, actually wanted to meet me that same morning that I was headed up there, and I said, well, I'm headed to Fulton right now. He says, well, that's actually closer for me anyway. So he met me at John's place and dropped off a guitar, and I'll just show you what I got there. This is a real sweet D35, and the bridge is pulling up on it here, and there's a little bit of a hump right here. He wants me to see what I can do about helping that out. It also has a loose fret or two, and there's some pitting in the fretboard. Basically, it's never had a setup. It was bought in the 80s, I believe, and so we're going to do a nice job on that and bring it back to life. Been getting lots of other inquiries for people that have seen my videos and wanting to send me instruments, so looks like things are picking up a little bit this way, so hopefully this YouTube thing will pay for itself. I mean, I do a lot of time and effort to make these videos, so hopefully we'll be getting a little bit of business out of it once in a while. So that's the name of this tune. I hope you enjoyed this little short video, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and please tell your friends about the channel. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you.